What's going on, everybody? So today I have very interesting news that I was just informed on. GoPro Hero 7 has now finally came out. Well, for pre-order anyway. So we are going to take a look at this right now. Okay, so this is it right here. This is the Hero 7 Black. Let's get a little more in depth here. Now, what you're going to first notice is the initial price of this camera is only $399. So $400 for a brand new generation of the Hero, which is nuts because when the Hero 6 came out, it was $600. So this is actually pretty cool that the Black Edition, which the Black Edition is that's the best one, is $400 as the maximum price. Now, GoPro is, if you look on their website, they're doing trade-ins, but I really don't know how I feel about $100 for, a trade-in for another GoPro or whatever. I think that's kind of a little bit of a ripoff. But anyway, as we scroll down, you'll see we also have the Hero 7 Silver. Now, this one's got the 4K. It's $300. And the one that actually really surprised me was the Hero 7 White. Now, I actually like the white look of it. I like the color white on this because it's not something we see all the time. And this one's only $200. So I'm kind of starting to think that the Hero 18 might be done already. I think the Hero 18 is already going to be out of commission and no longer in use, honestly, because of the Hero 7 White being the same price point. Now, there are some key differences. And one thing is, if you look at them, you're already going to notice that the Hero 7 Black has the exact same body, essentially, as the Hero 5 and 6, as it has the little display on the front, where on the silver and white, they've actually removed it. Now, I don't really understand the intention with that. I don't know where, they're heading with that direction, but the screen is gone on the front. Don't fully understand why. But anyway, we are going to talk about what's in these right now because there are some key differences, and it's definitely a few things that you guys should be aware of. Now, let's see if I actually have the ability to pull these up on screen. It should be on here. Let's see. Click any of these. All right, here we go. Compare all. So here is the specs on the cameras. Now we have the Hero 7 White on the left being all the way up to the Fusion, which I don't understand why the Fusion is in this lineup. And that's what really makes me think that the Hero 18 is done, because you don't have the Hero 18 in here in a comparison, but the Fusion is still active. So I'm not really too sure how I feel about that. Now, the biggest issue that I'm already seeing is right here on battery. Built-in, removable, and removable. I really don't know how I feel about the white and the silver being a built-in battery. If you're someone who owns a Hero 6 and you're familiar with popping the battery out all the time because you get errors and this, that, and the other, I really don't know how much I like this idea. Although the Sessions were a great camera and they had a built-in battery, I still don't know how I feel about those being built in. But anyway, the main portion right here, so video, this is your stats. Obviously, the Hero 7 Black is your best bet with 4K at 60 FPS. And, the Hero Silver still coming in with 4K at 30 FPS. So essentially the silver is taking a Hero 5 turn, essentially, and your white is basically, right there with the Hero 18. It's just 1080p at 60 FPS. Now, everything for stabilization is standard, except we have hyper smooth on the black. So I'm going to assume that that's a gimbal style stabilizer built in. Slow-mo, we have the black being up to 8, which is incredible across the board because even the Fusion doesn't offer that. We now have, there's live streaming in the black. Super photo. Let's see. Karma compatibility. Right here. The only one is the black. So if you have a GoPro Karma drone or GoPro Karma grip, please be aware the only one you can buy is the black. Okay. Well, not sure how I feel about the wind noise reduction. That's just crap anyway. Because even on the Fusion, it doesn't block it out all that well. I use mine on a car, so for me, wind noise isn't going to really do anything. Got Bluetooth in all of them, connects to the apps, and cloud. This one has the micro HDMI cable. All right, so here's your stats here for the video formats for the quality. I'm not going to read all these out. This is just something you can, you can look at, freeze if you need to. Obviously, the black has the most options available. But when you look at these, you also want to make sure that you take into consideration what you're filming and things like that, so that way you make sure you get the correct, camera for your needs. I'll use USB-C, which is the new port. Okay. That's basically it. That sums it up. As far as everything goes with it, I myself will definitely be interested in getting a Hero 7 Black. I think either of these options are a waste. I really don't see the silver being worth anything, to be honest. The white will be good as a replacement for the 18, but at the same time, the 18, you have your little display here. And the option for a removable battery. So, really don't know how that's going to affect everything. Come on, there we go. Now I'm back. So I really don't know how that's going to play out. Honestly, I would rather have a Hero 18 instead of the 7 white, since it's the same thing, but that has the removable battery and it also, has the screen on the front. The silver, still, again, not a big fan. $300 for $100 more. You can get the 7 Black that has all the features. And to me, it seems to be just too much of an in the middle. And let's be honest, when it comes to a camera, $100 is not a huge, it's not that big of a difference when you're trying to get that quality. So I think a lot of people that are going to go for the silver are going to just bump up and go to the black. However, on a positive note for GoPro, a lot of people have always bitched about GoPro being too expensive. Well, they've got options now. This is options. I don't know if I like the lesser end options for me personally with what I use. Again, I'm definitely going to be interested in getting my hands on a Hero 7 Black. That's for sure. So you can bet when Black Friday rolls around, I'll be looking to get one, definitely. So we'll get we'll get a Hero 7. Maybe I'll get rid of the Hero 6 because it's kind of crappy, honestly. But yeah, so I will just recap. You know, again, if you have a Karma drone or Karma grip, you can only get the Hero 7 black. You cannot get the silver or white. You cannot take out the batteries in the white or the silver. Only the black you can remove the battery as, you know, traditional. And then also, again, with traditional, the Hero 6 is or 7 black is the only one that has the front display. The other two, they've removed it, which I don't know why. I'm assuming there's a purpose. That's all I can say. I'm assuming there's a purpose. I really don't know what that purpose is, but there is one. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up, guys. Just figured I'd share the news while I found it. And I hope you guys stick around, and, you know, I'll see you next time.